Very much. Welcome, everyone. So today, my colleague and I, Tyson, are going to talk to you about several things. And first of all, we're going to start off with industry trends, talk about data utilization gap, a platform for business transformation, followed by the value you're going to receive across your entire digital ecosystem, and then in the end, talk about building your tailored framework. So from an industry trend perspective, we've seen a lot of change over quite a few years since pretty much the invention of CAD. And a lot of when you look at it over the past 40 years, a lot of people moved from the board to 2D drafting and then to 3D solid modeling. Data management became a necessity. Other tools got adopted, such as ERP systems, CRM systems, things like that, and ultimately product lifecycle management solutions, which brings us up to today. But what we're seeing now is really kind of a disruption in the industry, kind of a tipping of the scales where digital transformation is becoming very prominent. Cloud technology making a lot of things accessible and available. And then obviously there's a lot of talk about artificial intelligence or AI. So when you think about digital transformation, a survey was done recently with businesses to rate what the value they're getting out of business or digital transformation is, and from a scale of 0 to 100%. And they did a ranking, and then they estimated what percentage of impact it's had on their business. And just wanted to share some of the top ones, productivity being number one, but all the way through better ideas, sustainability, and so on. So just wanted to share a little bit of that with you. But as you can see, there is a lot of value being received and a lot of impact by businesses throughout the evolution of digital transformation. So then I talked a little bit about AI, and you ask 10 people, you'll get potentially 10 different answers about AI. But fundamentally, getting computers to do tasks that normally, humans would do. And Autodesk is no stranger to AI. In 2009, they published the first physics-based generative design paper, followed up by an AI-generated design paper. To date, there's about over 70 peer-reviewed research papers on AI, making Autodesk Labs the world-leading publisher of AI research for 3D geometry and design. And I want to talk a little bit about what that means to you. From an Autodesk AI perspective, what it really means is augmentation, automation, and analysis. Augmentation, allowing you to look at a lot of different ways to solve a given problem. Engineers typically can't, you just can't think of all the different ways that, leveraging AI, it can go out through generative design and solve a lot of different, come back with a lot of different scenarios, a lot of different ways to solve a problem. From an automation standpoint, automating and learning how you model, learning how you draw. This is huge. I mean, you can reduce the time, in some cases up to 75%, that it takes people to generate the drawings. It learns and does it for you automatically. And then looking at large data sets, whether it's things like machine learning, predictive maintenance, or even traditional analysis, just taking that complex data set and really just speeding up the process for which you go through getting a product through the stages, which analysis being one of those. So with these advanced technologies, you can look at it from a very, very opportunistic outlook, and we encourage that. But we also ask that you look at it from a corporate readiness. Are you ready to take advantage? And frankly, it's really about the data. So in a recent Seagate and IDC report, it was determined that 68% of data available to the enterprises is not put to work. And really our goal is to, make collecting that data easier, manage the storage of the data, the security around it, really removing silos, or at least connecting silos of data so it's available to the entire enterprise. And how that happens, we jokingly call this chaos slide. Many people that we talk to about this slide resonates with them about how data flows in an organization. Companies did not intentionally go out to have data silos, but department heads, users, they would find tools that would do the job that they needed to do, but they really didn't have the time, or it wasn't a priority to understand how the data flowed throughout the organization. And in doing so, that's where these data silos were created. And that's really what we're looking to work with you to eliminate, remove, and in some cases, connect up with. So Autodesk has a platform for digital transformation and business transformation that I'm going to take a few minutes to walk through. So the Autodesk platform, it really focuses on several of their key areas, if you will. One of them being the industry cloud per flow for their media and entertainment part of their business. Then the AEC side with Autodesk Forma. What we're going to be spending more time on today is the manufacturing side, which is Autodesk Fusion, and then talk a little bit about what platform services. Platform services is really kind of the glue that brings it all together. And it's what Autodesk uses for their technology. It's what we use to connect up with other systems. It's what our customers use to connect up with other systems, to connect up with their, maybe they do sales through the web, things like that. All of these things can be achieved through Autodesk Platform Services. So when we talk about the Fusion Industry Cloud for manufacturing, we really want to talk about the different tools that make that up. Fusion being a component from the CAD, from the design side. Then we have extensions that allow you to do things like more advanced design, complex plastics, a lot of machining with the manufacturing extension. When it comes to signal integrity, PCB design, an extension specifically for that to automate and speed up those processes. Extending that to simulation, doing more and more analysis. And then anytime you're working with data, you need to release it. So having, with the manage extension, the ability to put things through a workflow, get approvals on change orders, releases, automated part numbering. Then from the manufacturing extension and process management capabilities, Fusion Operations, which is really the tool for production floor management, job scheduling, overseeing the machines. And then Fusion Manage is the cloud-based data and process management solution for very robust, very easy to configure workflows, really to improve collaboration and share data throughout the organization. So behind it is the data model. And the data model is really, we have the Fusion enabled tools that we already talked about, the extensions, the operations, manage, cloud-based. Then we have the traditional tools, whether it's Inventor, AutoCAD, could be SolidWorks, you could have step files, you could have PDFs, and any type of file that can all go into the manufacturing data model. Through platform services, we can augment that with data from SAP, analysis data, machine data, and all of that, again, flowing in and out through a common manufacturing data model. So when we look at the platform, it enhances design through generative design, advanced simulation, signal integrity. It enhances manufacturing with production management, integration with design, and the ability to truly have a connected manufacturing environment. Then from the process and data side, lifecycle management, a central source of product and project related information, and robust workflow integration to make sure the data gets to the right people, the right time, in the right context.
Greg just showed is the Fusion platform, but why is that relevant? How can you use it? When can you use it? Every organization's digital ecosystem is unique with different roles and departments that face their own challenges. The Fusion platform is designed to bring value across the entire digital ecosystem, helping individuals and teams address their priorities. So take a little bit of a deeper look how it supports different stakeholders and their specific needs. Starting with Leadership within any organization, they're tasked with achieving ambitious goals while navigating a host of challenges. So on the left side, we've outlined the key objectives for leadership: driving revenue growth, improving operational efficiency, fostering innovation, and ensuring sustainability while managing risks. These goals are critical for staying competitive in today's fast-changing market. However, as shown in the data challenges or the challenges section, achieving these objectives is often hindered by fragmented data, security and compliance risks, inconsistent data quality, and limited real-time visibility. These barriers can slow decision-making and reduce the agility required to respond to market demands effectively. And that's where the Fusion platform can make a difference. On the right, you can see how the Fusion platform addresses these challenges directly. For example, it enables faster product development, fosters improved collaboration, and provides centralized access to critical data, all of which contribute to revenue growth and market expansion. It streamlines process automation and real-time visibility, helps reduce costs and improve overall efficiency. Additionally, the platform will support innovation through tools like integrated BOM management and simulation, while also addressing sustainability and compliance with closed loop quality management and lifecycle analytics. Which brings us to the outcomes of, what outcomes can leadership expect from taking a platform transformation approach using Autodesk Fusion. And it really ties everything together. By leveraging this platform, leadership can align teams and processes, make data-driven decisions, respond to market challenges with agility, and ultimately achieve growth through innovation and operational excellence. Going into talking about sales. In the sales world, achieving goals often means navigating complex and rapidly changing environments. The primary objectives for sales teams involve expanding their customer base while improving retention, increasing lead conversion rates, aligning efforts with the evolving market trends, and fostering collaboration with teams like marketing and engineering. These are all pillars of effective and high-performing sales strategies. However, it's not without its challenges. Achieving these objectives is no small task. They frequently struggle with fragmented or inaccurate customer data, lengthy sales cycles, and the challenge of aligning strategies with evolving technologies and customer expectations. These challenges lead to inefficiencies that limit their growth and return on investment. This is where the Fusion platform excels in helping sales. On the right, show how the platform directly supports sales teams. For example, it centralizes product and customer data to enhance visibility, providing tools that streamline forecasting and pipeline management, and automates steps in the quote to cash process like BOM creation and pricing updates. Additionally, the platform will foster better collaboration between sales and other departments, ensuring alignment and quicker turnaround for customer needs. Ultimately, these capabilities lead to the outcomes, which show here, and lead to higher revenue from new and existing customers, shorter sales cycles, improved customer satisfaction, and the ability to create data-driven sales strategies that yield a higher return on investment. Moving into engineering, these teams are the backbone of innovation in any organization, and their objectives are centered around delivering high-quality, manufacturable designs, optimizing workflows to meet timelines, and ensuring compliance with regulatory standards, as well as fostering cross-departmental collaboration. These goals are critical to staying competitive in today's market where customer demands are evolving rapidly. Of course, it's not without its challenges. Managing version control, maintaining design consistency across teams can be daunting. Engineers also face production and supplier constraints, which can limit innovation, and balancing cost efficiency with creative cutting-edge designs and responding quickly to market demands that are constant hurdles. How does the Fusion platform help? It's built to address these challenges and help engineering teams through things like we've shown on the right. The platform accelerates product development through faster design iterations, integrated CAD tools, and a unified BOM repository. Has automated revision control tracking, and really provides seamless alignment between the sales and production teams, letting everyone know what's going on at that very moment in real time. The Fusion platform can also streamline change management with automated approvals, version tracking, and proactive notifications while embedding compliance checks and quality management tools to really ensure every design meets regulatory standards and people are accountable for the jobs that they're tasked with. The outcomes really speak for themselves. The high quality, innovative products aligned with market needs, reducing design cycle times, optimizing material and resource use, and improved collaboration with all stakeholders. Project management teams play a critical role in ensuring organizational success by delivering projects on time, within budget, and with aligning with strategic priorities. The key objectives for project managers include optimizing resource utilization, aligning project goals with organizational priorities, and proactively managing risks to ensure smooth execution. The challenges that these teams face are around resource constraints, struggling to maintain real-time visibility into project performance, and balancing quality with cost and timeline pressures, as well as ensuring seamless collaboration across departments. And it really all adds complexity into already tight schedules. How does the Fusion platform help? It's designed to address these challenges with tools that improve project visibility, optimize resource consumption, and streamline workflows. For example, the centralized dashboards provide real-time updates, while capacity planning tools help identify bottlenecks and prioritize tasks. Pre-built templates and automated approval processes enable structured workflows that minimize delays, and stakeholder coordination tools ensure that everyone stays aligned with the project objectives. These results are really impactful and to help improve on-time delivery rates, enhance communication with stakeholders, better resource utilization with minimized downtime, and high-quality deliverables that meet or exceed customer expectations. Operation teams are at the heart of organizational efficiency. They're tasked with streamlining workflows, optimizing production schedules, and driving continuous improvement initiatives. The objectives outlined here highlight their focus on eliminating efficiencies, enhancing supply chain coordination, and ensuring alignment with the broader business goals. However, in the challenges section, it really shows the difficulties that they face. Managing costs while maintaining quality standards, navigating supply chain disruptions, aligning production capabilities, and adapting to resource fluctuations are complex and persistent challenges that can disrupt efficiency and productivity. The Fusion platform directly addresses these challenges with tailored solutions. For example, as shown on the right, the platform enhances production planning and scheduling through real-time data, accurate forecasting, and flexible resource allocation. It supports continuous improvement by enabling root cause analysis, waste reduction processes, and monitoring across different workflows. Sustainability and compliance are reinforced with tools for resource tracking, compliance integration, and auditable processes. Finally, the operational efficiency is maximized with automated workflows, downtime reduction, and KPI tracking to ensure alignment with production goals. These bring us to our outcomes like better cost management, improved alignment between production and business objectives, and the ability to navigate disruptions with agility. The supply chain function is integral to ensuring smooth operations across an organization. It's highlighted here. The objectives for supply chain teams really focus on ensuring timely procurement and delivery of materials, minimizing disruptions, optimizing inventory levels, and aligning supply chain processes with production demands. However, supply chain professionals often face fluctuating challenges, navigating global supply chain complexities, managing supplier relationships, ensuring accurate demand forecasting, and balancing cost pressures with service levels are some of the major hurdles that can disrupt their efficiency and accountability. This is where the Fusion platform can become a powerful ally. As outlined on the right, it fosters better collaboration with suppliers through real-time data sharing, performance tracking, and streamlined approval workflows. For demand and inventory management tools like automated forecasting, inventory optimization, and disruption alerts ensure that operations remain agile and responsive. Procurement optimization is another critical area with features like streamlined approvals, supplier comparisons, and cost tracking, helping to drive efficiency. Finally, the platform's risk mitigation tools provide proactive monitoring, predictive planning, and compliance tracking to minimize disruptions and improve accountability. And a lot of supply chain teams already have their existing systems, but the difference here is this is directly integrated with your engineering data, which has your bill of materials and can help manage change directly and efficiently across the entire organization, as well as integrate with the tools that they already have today to enhance their workflows. The outcomes are pretty clear. That a reliable and responsive supply chain, improved supplier collaboration, reduced inventory costs and waste, and streamlined operations aligned with business demands. Ensuring quality is central to maintaining customer trust and meeting regulatory standards. The objectives for quality teams, as outlined here, focus on adhering to industry regulations, reducing defects, establishing robust workflows, and fostering a culture of continuous improvement. These priorities help organizations deliver reliable, high-quality products that stand out in competitive markets. Of course, bringing high-quality products also comes with challenges like managing quality across distributed teams and systems, which can create inconsistencies, addressing the root causes of recurring defects, and maintaining compliance in a rapidly changing regulatory environment add complexity. Additionally, balancing quality initiatives with cost and time constraints often creates trade-offs that impact operations. The Fusion platform solutions attempt to tackle these challenges head-on with closed-loop quality management, which teams can benefit from issue resolution workflows, centralized quality metrics, and standardized checks, ensuring consistency and accountability. Defect prevention tools offer root cause insights, recurring issue alerts, and collaborative resolution capabilities. For compliance assurance, the platform integrates embedded standards, traceable audit trails, and certification tracking to streamline regulatory adherence. And finally, continuous improvement features like process refinement tools, initiative tracking, and data-driven insights help teams evolve and excel over time. The outcomes are powerful, consistent delivery of high-quality products, increased customer satisfaction, enhanced compliance, and improved internal processes that drive operational excellence. Last but not least is manufacturing teams. They're the engine of production tasked with maximizing efficiency, minimizing downtime, and maintaining high-quality standards. The objectives shown here highlight their focus on adhering to production schedules, minimizing machine utilization, and balancing workforce efficiency with output quality. Of course, there's always changing challenges like unplanned downtime, equipment failures that can disrupt operations, while capacity constraints during high demand periods often create bottlenecks. Balancing the need for customization with the efficiencies of standardized production adds complexity, and minimizing waste while keeping costs under control is a persistent struggle. So how the Fusion platform helps manufacturing. With these purpose-built solutions, as shown on the right, are how the platform increases throughput with tools for real-time scheduling, automated task assignments, and bottleneck identification. Enhanced quality control is supported by integrated checks, automated alerts, and seamless handoffs between teams. Cost optimization is achieved through waste reduction tools, resource utilization insights, and predictive maintenance capabilities. Finally, scalability and flexibility are enhanced with modular workflows, demand flexibility tools, and real-time visibility into operations. The results bring a lot of value: improved production output, reduced waste, higher quality products that meet customer expectations, and increased operational resilience. The Fusion platform empowers manufacturing teams to really overcome challenges and create efficient, flexible, and high-performing production environments. So why is this important? Change is everywhere in industries, the environment, different organizations and the rise of new technologies. Companies are rethinking how they operate, industries are being disrupted, and technology is advancing at an extraordinary pace. Whether it's shifting market demands, the navigation of new technologies, or evolving workforce expectations, the landscape is in constant motion. Adopting change is no longer just an advantage, it's an essential for staying relevant and competitive. The question isn't whether change is necessary, it's whether your organization is ready to support it. So what we've outlined here today isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, it's a tool set for creating a structure that works for your unique needs. The organizations that succeed in transformation don't just adopt technology, they rethink how they operate, address inefficiencies head-on, and prioritize outcomes that truly drive value. The challenge isn't making the decision to transform, it's ensuring the transformation delivers what your organization and your people need most. Throughout this webinar, we've explored what the Fusion platform is and how it supports the unique objectives of different stakeholders and departments. Everyone faces specific challenges, whether it's fragmented data, inefficient processes, outdated technology, and cultural demands of their workforce or market. This brings us to the idea of building your framework. Driving business transformation is no small task, and the stakes are high. Success requires more than just adopting new tools. It demands a thoughtful approach that aligns your vision and strategy with actionable steps. This is where a well-defined success framework becomes critical. It acts as a roadmap to guide your organization through change, helping you prioritize objectives, address specific challenges, and focus on the outcomes that drive measurable value. And building this framework isn't something you have to tackle alone. If you heard something today that resonated with the challenge that you're currently facing or sparked ideas for areas where your organization could improve, it's worth taking a step back to assess how your data, processes, technology, and teams align with your objectives. Often the biggest barrier to progress isn't the lack of tools, but the lack of a clear path forward that connects your goals with actionable insights. So if something stood out today, let's have a conversation. We're not trying to discuss a product or a software, but to collaborate on identifying where you're starting from and where you want to go. Together we can identify the gaps and develop a focused strategy to address them, ensuring that every step drives a measurable ROI and delivers tangible value towards achieving your goals. We understand that true success comes from when everyone wins. It's not about quick fixes or one-sided gains. It's about finding solutions that drive sustainable value for all stakeholders. And with that, I know a little bit early, but thank you for your